Two thick court files hit the Los Angeles clerk's desk at the very same second. Thump, thump, like twin heartbeats gone out of sync. One bears Halle Bailey's signature in lavender ink, the other is scrawled by rapper-turned-streamer DDG in urgent black Sharpie. In less than a year, the duo went from strolling red carpets with lullaby smiles to trading accusations of stalking, assault, and threats of unaliving. Their 17-month-old son Halo is suddenly the most famous toddler no one's allowed to photograph. If you thought the Little Mermaid press tour was messy, buckle up. Tonight, we trace every receipt, rumor, and rogue AirTag that turned a fairy tale romance into a $300 million headache for Disney and a ticking time bomb for family court. But the biggest plot twist? A June 25 ruling that quietly lets DDG touch down in Italy under a watchful third-party monitor, even after a judge called his emergency plea baseless just 3 weeks earlier. Stick around, the last text in this saga hasn't been sent yet. Halle's first legal volley arrived May 8, 2025. A 46-page petition alleging that on a chilly January handoff, DDG bruised her arm, chipped her tooth, and mocked her panic while their son wailed in the backseat. Los Angeles Superior Court granted her a temporary restraining order within hours, forcing DDG to stay 100 yards away from both mother and child and handing her interim sole custody so she could film in Italy without asking the rapper's permission. Cue DDG's counterstrike. On June 4th, he filed his own emergency motion, painting Halle as the threat. In 38 sworn paragraphs, he outlined 3 years of what he calls emotional hostage tactics. Midnight calls laced with, "If you leave, I'll end it," pregnancy ultimatums, and surveillance via hidden AirTags discovered by his mother under the passenger seat of his Tesla. He attached photos of scratch marks and a police log from a December 2023 incident outside a West Hollywood studio. Within 48 hours, blog site Shade Room leaked 17 screenshots allegedly pulled from Halle's iCloud backup. They read like a late-night soap. "Answer the phone or it's over forever. I have a quick load. If you leave me, I'll fly without a parachute." Fans gasped. Critics dissected metadata. DDG's camp insisted the texts were real. Halle's reps called them selective screenshots that omit context. Meanwhile, DDG's filing showcased mother Tanya Granberry's declaration. She found 3 Apple AirTags under floor mats and infant toys. Proof, they claim, of a deliberate surveillance pattern. Then came the video. TMZ aired dashcam footage of a backseat tussle. A blurred Halle lunges over the center console. DDG's arm blocks her. The car swerves. No faces, but voice prints match earlier vlogs. The internet split faster than a vinyl record. Hashtag Team Halle citing postpartum chaos. Hashtag Free DDG pointing to repeated strikes. Amid the noise, one fact stood out. Both sides curated their receipts like influencers curating feeds. Only the angles that helped their brand survived. And speaking of brands, because when your day job is Disney royalty, legal drama isn't just personal, it's corporate. Halle's passport problem wasn't a vacation whim. Insiders say she's shooting a hush-hush live-action remake of Aida in Rome, with a rumored $180 million budget and strict child accommodation clauses. Disney's risk managers panicked when DDG moved to freeze Halo's travel. Family-friendly optics are priceless after Little Mermaid fatigue. Executives fear deja vu. Remember 2023's CGI seagull meme frenzy? Add a baby mama courtroom brawl and sponsors start walking. Reports say a Bluetooth speaker endorsement quietly dropped Halle in late May. Her stylist canceled a Vogue shoot citing schedule conflicts. Meanwhile, DDG live-streamed Fortnite to 60K viewers the night the TRO news broke. Ads played, super chats rolled, but Twitch chat spammed knife emojis. Hollywood PR spin tried to script a happy co-parenting narrative, yet filings told another tale. And behind those filings lurked an even messier debate. Was Halle's turmoil postpartum pain or coercive strategy? The court had no medical degree, but it still had to diagnose danger before stamping a passport. Halle's October 2024 Instagram Live was raw. Mascara tears, confession of severe postpartum, and a plea for moms drowning in hormone soup. Fans flooded her with purple heart emojis. Critics called it oversharing. DDG's June filing weaponized that moment, quoting her verbatim to argue she was an imminent emotional hazard. Perinatal psychiatry expert Dr. Aisha Moradi, not involved in the case, tells us courts walk a tightrope. Postpartum depression explains volatility, but doesn't excuse violence. Judges ask, is treatment in place? Is the child safe? Halle's lawyers counter that she attends weekly therapy and travels with a licensed doula. Still, DDG's declaration lists 3 incidents where he claims Halle brandished his registered firearm, once disappearing for 3 hours while pregnant. He says he slept in hotels fearing she'd off both of us in our sleep. Her side replies he left out context. She took the gun when suicidal, not homicidal. Empathy collides with accountability. And while psychologists debated diagnoses, Judge Montes weighed a simpler question. Could Halle handle an 8-hour flight? Her answer on June 25th stunned everyone, especially the blogs. In a cramped courtroom with busted AC, the judge split the baby, figuratively. DDG may fly to Italy at month's end, but only for 3 days, only inside a pre-approved hotel suite, and only under a professional monitor's eye. No grandmother supervisors, Halle argued Tanya enables him. No Instagram stories, 1 violation equals contempt. Legal pundits call it a rare win for a non-custodial parent mid-TRO. But Monty the Monitor? Yes, that's the agency's nickname. Now holds DDG's passport during off hours. The order also bars him from live streaming within 500 meters of Halo. Twitch chatter is contraband. For Halle, the ruling is bittersweet. She keeps shooting schedule intact, but must spend downtime knowing her ex is in the same city. For DDG, it's a sliver of parental access after weeks of distance. For Halo, another set of metal detectors before nap time. But while the judge settled mileage, Twitter settled nothing. It took 8 minutes for hashtag Protect Halle to trend once the June 25th order leaked. Hashtag Free DDG followed 5 minutes later. Stan accounts resurfaced 2022 paparazzi clips, editing ominous music underneath. TikTok creator Lawyer Bay posted a 90-second explainer that hit 4 million views overnight, complete with Restraining-Order bingo graphics. Rumors reignited. Did DDG really hook up with influencer Lala Baptiste in Tulum last year? Lala posted a 14-minute denial vlog, adding 120 subs in 2 days. Brands watched the engagement spike and quietly inched away. An athletic wear drop with DDG slipped from the homepage to a footer link. The digital arena spilled into the real one. Court watchers lined up like concert goers for the next hearing, phones ready to clip any hallway glare. Both stars filed motions, asking the court to sanction the other for social media harassment. Ironic, given each feeds the beast with every subtweet. And yet, amid the memes and metrics, nobody seemed to ask how a toddler's algorithm might look in 12 years when he Googles himself. That thought leads to the one moral this saga still offers. If anyone's willing to listen. A year ago, Halle Bailey crooned lullabies on her son's birth vlog, and DDG beamed like a proud director. Today, they need court-appointed chaperones to share a continental breakfast. The August 12th, 2025 hearing looms, promising a final verdict on custody or just another chapter in an endless docu-series. So what have we learned? Fame multiplies every whisper into a headline. Receipts don't heal bruises. They just move the fight from bedroom to browser. And the once bright promise of YouTube romance can curdle into litigation faster than you can say smash that subscribe. Halle didn't ask for the spotlight, yet it hovers over his playpen like a paparazzi drone. Maybe the real win isn't Disney deals or Twitch views, but a day when court orders are replaced by co-parenting calendars, and nobody cares enough to tweet about them. Until then, drop your take below. Team Halle, Team DDG, or Team Please Get Therapy First? Hit like, share the receipts, and brace yourself for August. Because in Hollywood's Family Feud arena, the final gavel is rarely the final word.